Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Now, that was kind of a corny intro, but yes, welcome back. So for today's video, just like the title says, I'm going to be doing, I feel like this is kind of crooked, my October favorites. I'm just going to jump right into the products. Now, the first thing, obviously, Halloween happened, and my first favorite, because I don't have a kid and my dogs are my kids, was my puppy's Halloween costume. Yes, Zoe was actually a little bumblebee for Halloween, and I thought it was so cute. I got this at PetSmart, and they had a bunch of costumes, and I just thought this was super cute for her little 3-pound Yorkie self, and I loved it. So this made Halloween like even more fun for me, having my little Yorkie dressed up. So that is definitely my first favorite item of the month. So, my next favorite item of the month is a beauty product, specifically a skincare product. I think I have actually put this in a few favorites videos. I don't remember, but I just really wanted to hit home how much I like this product, and that is the Tarte Pure Maracuja Oil. Now, I was originally recommended this product, I'm eating my hair, by Tati, or Glam Life Guru, and she told me it was just an incredible oil, and I had it given to me in a QVC gift basket like either earlier this year or like the end of last year, and that's why I had it. So I pulled it out of the bag, started using it again, and I am obsessed. And it's interesting because when I looked up the reviews online, all the reviews said the same things that I had actually noticed, which is that, you know, it balances your skin and it brightens your skin. So I pretty much notice every morning I wake up and like my skin is brighter than it was the night before, which is kind of crazy. I think this stuff runs close to like $50. It's a fairly big like bottle, but to be honest, I feel like I use this faster than other oils I've used like before in my life. But it's really great. This is the second bottle I've purchased, and I purchased it this is the second bottle I've had. First bottle I've purchased because the other one was given to me. But I bought this when Fleur was out here, and she was like, "That's your second bottle?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Wow, you must really like that. Like, oils don't go that fast." But like I said, I do really love it, but this seems to go a little bit faster, like a tiny little bit, doesn't go as far as a normal oil. It's a little thicker. I don't know how to explain it, but I highly recommend checking this out because I really like it. So there's that. I'm gonna say the next favorite because I don't want to forget it because I'm wearing it and I feel like I'll forget, and that is this necklace. Now, I also got this necklace when Fleur was in town, and we were joking that it brings like a lot of attention to the boobage area because it goes down like a strand down the center, but I actually really like it because I think it's a really cool combination of like kind of glitzy. There's like tiny little baby stones, but you can turn them around if you're not in like a stone mood, but kind of simple too because the chain is very thin, and I've just noticed I've been reaching for it like a ton this month. So definitely this necklace, and I got it at a store called Keen, which I think is a fairly new, at least it's like just started, I've seen it become like a chain, like I've started seeing it everywhere. So yeah, I got it at Keen and I really like it. The next beauty product favorite I have was actually also given to me by Tati, or Glam Life Guru, and this is the NARS lipstick in Dolce Vita. Now, when I was over at her house, I saw this, I was like, ooh, that's a pretty color, and she was like, you like it? She's like, I do not like it on me. If you want it, you can have it. And I was like, well, thanks. I hadn't tried it on, I just thought it looked pretty in the tube, but I have been wearing it like quite a bit recently. It's kind of just like, I don't think it comes off as brown as it looks. I think it's a really pretty color on my skin. So I've really been liking it. It's kind of like a natural, more sheer kind of lipstick. And yeah, I just really like it. And it's nice and moisturizing too. I still put lip balms on, or lip balm on before this, but I put lip balms on before like every lipstick. And yeah, I don't know much else to say. Okay, so the next favorite I have, this is the third bottle of this mascara that I have purchased. And I repurchased it this month, using it again, and I'm just like, dang man, I love this mascara. And this is the CoverGirl Clump Crusher Mascara in Black Brown. Now, I like it because not only do I not really have as many clumps, like I don't have clumps with this, thus the title, Clump Crusher, but also I like that it's a black brown. So it feels like I can pile on a ton, but it still kind of looks like my lashes because they're not so intense. I like black mascara, but sometimes I want to look like, ooh, I just have really nice lashes, not like I'm, you know, wearing a ton of mascara. So I think that this is really great for that. It's really affordable. affordable and you can get it anywhere, which is really, really nice. And it's a favorite of mine for sure. Okay, so the next product is this Pacifica California Star Jasmine Body Butter. This scent is just a really beautiful jasmine scent, and Pacifica products in general are more on like the natural side of life. They're sold at like Whole Foods. I think they also sell at Sephora as well, and Pacifica actually sent me like a few products to try out, and this is definitely one of my favorite things that came in the box. I absolutely love it. Super moisturizing, the smell is incredible, and just in general I like Pacifica products, so I highly recommend this. Side note, also my favorite scent from Pacifica is their Tuscan Blood Orange. So good, and if you can get your hands on it, which they sell it, like I said, everywhere, Whole Foods. I think they sell it at Target too. You have to smell it because it smells like Jamba Juice. That's the only way I could think to word it. It literally smells like Jamba Juice. So amazing. Okay, so my next favorite, I feel like I'm powering through. I hope you guys are really proud of me, at least powering for me. The next favorite I have is a candle, and this is in the scent Autumn. And I really like this scent because I think it is not so extreme. I think it's like a perfectly balanced autumn scent. You can smell the apples, you can smell like the cinnamon pumpkin kind of scent, and it's a little spicy, but it's sweet too. It's not like too spicy, too sweet. It's just a really nice balanced fall scent. So the way that they describe it on the back is a crisp fall fragrance that blends dark pomegranate and red delicious apple with notes of fir, balsam, and rich cedarwood. So unbelievably good. These candles from Bath & Body Works are my favorite candles, hands down, but they burn insanely fast. Like, I've bought some cheapo candles that burn like way longer than these, but it's a bummer because they just make your whole house smell so fragrant and yummy. So there's that. My next, oh, I forgot to mention this lip product. This is a product from Jouer, and I really like this stuff. It is a tinted lip balm, but it's in kind of a similar color actually, now that I'm looking at it. Oh my gosh, that's hysterical. No wonder, I think I'm just feeling this color. These two colors are very similar, but this is just a tinted lip balm, SPF 15 in it, and this is the color Santorini. So it's a very natural, kind of tanned with like a little bit of like peachy colored undertones. Like, it's not just brown. I'm burping. Cute. So yeah, I really like it, and it's very moisturizing. Like, that's kind of how they market it, is like a moisturizing lip tint, and yeah, it definitely does that. Pretty color, nice and moisturizing, SPF 15, and I just like Jouer in general. They feel like very like classy products, if that makes sense. I feel like just classy when I wear their stuff or pull it out, so I really like that as well. So my next favorite, I have to preface this by saying, I know we're in November now, we're going into November. I wear sunglasses the entire year round, partially because I'm in California and like it's just very sunny here a lot of times, like even in the cold. Like today it's a little chilly out, but it's completely clear, and partially just because, I don't know, I've done it my entire life. So I collect sunglasses like a maniac. I buy them all the time. I love them, and I remember like in high school my friends would make fun of me because it could even be cloudy out and I'm still wearing sunglasses. And now that I do YouTube and stuff, Dan will be like, he'll joke with me like, ooh, you think you're so cool wearing sunglasses everywhere, and at like little celebrity. And I'm like, Daniel, I'm wearing sunglasses everywhere, indoors, outdoors, cloudy days, for my entire life. So that was a really probably pointless intro to sunglasses, but my next favorite, what spurred this, is in Houston, I actually had a subscriber give me a pair of Ray-Bans. Ooh! So I was so excited because, to be honest, these Ray-Bans I would have never ever picked because they're different, but the fact that she got them for me like made me look and go, ooh, actually those are really cute. I actually love that. I love when other people pull stuff that I would never pick and I end up falling in love. And actually, because of these, I ended up getting another like cheaper variation of them at Marshall's. So these are the Ray-Bans, and they're just classic Ray-Bans, but they're green and they're mirrored, and I really like them. I feel really like cool and trendy in them, and I think they go really well with like my hair and my skin. So thank you so much. And then this actually spurred the thought. I actually ended up getting another pair of green Ray-Bans, but these are from Jessica Simpson, and these ones aren't mirrored. So if I'm not in like a mirrored sunglasses mood, maybe they look mirrored because of the light, but they're not mirrored, then I can wear these ones as well. Ooh. So yes, definitely Ray-Bans, and specifically green Ray-Bans, have been a favorite of mine this month. I think that they're just cool for fall, and I don't know, I really like them. So thank you so much. So, okay, my next favorite is actually a lifestyle favorite, and it is a website and an app, and that is Lavaca. Now, I heard about this app actually in Fleur's September favorites, or Fleur de Force's September favorites, and she described it as a Pinterest that you can shop on, and honestly, that's exactly what it is. It's kind of cool because I feel like on, oh, it's the doggies, sometimes you're like, okay, well, where do I buy that? Like Instagram or on like Tumblr, which I'm not on Tumblr very often, but I like the style, like in the outfits that get put on Tumblr, but you don't really know where to buy it. And the cool thing about Lavaca is that that's exactly what it is. You can go on the site, you can follow people that you like, which is actually my favorite thing to do. You can also search for items, but I actually like seeing what other people curate, like their collections. So like I was on Fleur and like Tati's Lavaca, and I was like, ooh, that's where they got that, cute. And it's really fun because, like I said, you can follow people, see what they have. Now the cool thing is, if you sign up and then your friends sign up, anyone you shop on, or if anyone shops on your page, like they see what you've pinned and they shop, you actually earn commission off of that. So that's kind of cool too. There's just a lot of really cool elements to the site, and they actually have an app as well. So if you're the type of person that likes to shop on the go, or you just prefer to shop on your phone or look around, you can do that as well. I will have a link to Lavaca down below, as well as a link to my profile and my collections. And if you've ever wondered where certain things are from, I've been kind of going on there and pinning different things within my life. So you could kind of like shop my life, kind of. Does that sound lame? Shop my life, but not really. I like shopping other people's lives. So, yeah, link to that will be down below. So, oops, I dropped my book because my very last favorite of the month is actually a book, and I'm going to be doing something fun with this in the next couple months, but I don't want to announce it yet. But the book that I'm talking about, Bowser Chewed Up the Edge, but it is a John C. Maxwell book called How Successful People Think. Now, I have to say, some of my favorite books have the corniest titles like this that are like kind of embarrassing to admit that you really love it, but this book is so good. I cannot speak highly enough of it. And the cool thing is, if you buy the little, I mean, you can buy it online like in an e-version, but if you buy a hard copy like this, it's small enough to fit in like any purse you have. And it's cool because if you're in a waiting room or you're waiting anywhere really, you can just whip it out and you can just kind of start reading a couple, you know, chapters or a couple of sentences, whatever. And I actually read this whole book halfway on the flight to Houston, halfway on the flight back from Houston, and it was really not only inspiring, but educational, because he gives you really practical step-by-step advice to apply to your life to make the most out of your life, and how to achieve the things you want to achieve, and how to help other people. And I just, guys, literally, I cannot recommend this enough. Corny title, but really you should look into it. And it doesn't matter how old you are, because I think that I know that this is good for any age group, literally. My parents had me reading these types of books when I was like 12, 13 years old, and I'm really grateful for that, because I was actually watching this TED Talk, not to go off on a tangent, but they were saying that your brain's last burst of developing is in your like mid to late 20s. Like that's when your brain finally finishes developing. So they actually say that educating yourself to be the person you want to be, you can change at any point in your life, obviously. I am all about that, but really striving to do that while you're young, it can help take things that might be harder to change and implement into your life and make them habitual and really form who you are. So I feel like I just went off a tangent on like a little book, but I just really think the book is very good, guys. I feel like there was something else. actually, no, that's really pretty much it. So, if you haven't gone over, by the way, and checked out our vlog channel, we vlogged pretty much the entire month of October. And also, I have an Ask Nikki channel. So, to those of you that don't know, I actually do advice videos on a separate channel 5 days a week. So, if you want to go check that out, I will link that down below as well as an annotation in this video as well, because that I feel like is always a favorite. It's super fun for me. I love it. And yeah. With that being said, that is the end of my favorites video. I hope you guys have a really great day. I hope you have an insanely, incredibly great November. I love you guys. I will see you very soon. And yeah, bye guys.
The way that I feel when I look in her eyes, 'cause